Hello, everyone. You are about to watch Papa Grizz 56's live stream. Please wait while we get this live stream ready. Thank you for your patience. Papa Grizz 56 is now ready to live stream. The live stream will begin in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yo, Papa Grizz here. How you doing today? Hope y'all having a great day. Hello, Nick 303. Feeling good today. I mean, I'm bored. We're getting snow here. We're supposed to get, like 12, 13 inches by tomorrow morning. It didn't start snowing until about 2, 3 o'clock this morning. Hello, Carol.
It's still snowing.
Yeah, it's still snowing. It's been snowing basically all day. Light snow. It is what it is. Snowy day in Chinatown. Yeah, it is. I didn't think we'd get even as much as we have so far. I mean, we got maybe like drifts look like maybe 4 inches. I mean, but like I said, it's steady snow, light snow. Looks like a wet snow. Yeah, if it goes till 9 o'clock tomorrow, we'll have a little bit more. Well, thank you, Maureen. Good to see you. Yeah, I broke out Tuesday.
Okay.
What? Had Mom bring me in a bunch of sheets. I tied them all together and lowered myself out the window. You believe that?
Yeah, but
I went. Yeah, I did a stream last night. I just got bored. Hospital. And here, sitting at home, it's boring. With my legs the way they are, I'd rather be outside. Yep, I'm home. Hey, baby girl. How you doing? It's still snowing lightly.
Oh, yep, never mind, I see it.
And then there's a lot blowing off the roof, and it looks bad, and yeah.
Sucks.
How you doing, Earth Girl? Once again, I'd like to thank everybody for all the well wishes when I was in the hospital. I mean, there was a lot of people I didn't even know writing on. Well, yeah, she was in here, yes. I thank her. I thank everybody. I mean, it meant a lot to me. There's a lot of people out there that care. I look out how many people care about my health, and then you got a few that, I hope COVID takes them out, I feel a lot better. The more, being at home does a lot, I got up this morning, they had me 4 scrambled eggs and fried onion, sauteed onion with 4 scrambled eggs. Lunch I had tuna fish sandwiches, and I ain't eating like I was yesterday. I just couldn't get enough to eat. Staying warm, yes. Yeah, we're supposed to get this snow until tomorrow morning. I mean, it was supposed to start at 8 o'clock yesterday evening. Didn't start till like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. It ain't bad out. They canceled the schools today and tomorrow. They canceled the trash pickup. Why?
it's disgusting. It's trashy.
Yeah, who knows when they're going to pick up the trash now, tomorrow, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, who knows? It's ridiculous. You live in a state that gets snow. you got all the damn plows and stuff, but yet you act like it's a big thing. Like, this is Tennessee or Alabama where they don't get much snow. But, Ohio, you get a lot of snow in Ohio. Used to anyways. It's crazy. People are just getting crazier. Oh, yeah. Illinois got it hit pretty good, I think. Missouri's getting it, across the west. Right, last night we were hitting in the rain, the snow is covering the ice. I think there's a lot of ice out there because we get rained all day yesterday. And then it froze, and then, yeah. I think under the snow it's ice. We got nowhere to go. I remember 1978.
Can I go through and get to the cabinet? I'm gonna make myself some lunch. That cool?
The big blizzard? Yeah, I was out driving in that. I was young.
Wasn't it like a really bad blizzard back when you used to...
Yeah, 78.
Yeah.
Yeah, 78.
Wasn't there also one when Heather... Or was that a thunderstorm?
We've had a couple of bad snows. I mean, they haven't... To me, it ain't that bad. Snow melted in Wisconsin. There you go, Mike. Cut a fart, it's gone. I want to be home before the snow kicked in. I don't think it's going to be that bad. If I had my legs, I'd be out driving in this shit. This is not, yeah. I'm older. I got to be more careful in the snow. I can't walk hardly in the snow. I use a walker, and yeah. Hello, Miss Sarah. How are you today? Come out and play, There we go. Thank you, AEW fan. The AEW sucked last night. That match was way too long. That CM Punk match, that was too long. I don't know. Is it me, or are all the matches on WWE and AEW and whatever, they're looking so piss poorly put together? Like they're just doing it to put out a show. It ain't really entertaining anymore. I'm sitting there last night, waiting until 10 o'clock so I could get ready and go to bed. Well, I went to bed about 11. But it's like, okay, Heather likes watching this. This is so... I don't know. That match was too long.
Are these all Dad's myths?
Yeah. That's like last night they canceled school here today and tomorrow. Why? They closed colleges until, Monday or something? Yeah. It's ridiculous. People have become such, I hate to use the word snowflakes.
Literally.
Candy asses.
I'm hoping I could be able to go to school Monday.
Yeah.
I only go 2 days a week, but that still sucked.
Yeah.
Right as I would have... Oh, I didn't put it in. I got it.
I try to watch things on TV, and, it just doesn't interest me, yeah. Love to the fan. Well, thank you. Back to at you, Earth Girl. That was a shit show, the Royal Rumble. I watched it Tuesday when I got home. Yeah, that was a shit show. Yeah, I watched the Rumble. Very predictable. That's like AEW last night. Okay, CM Punk, that match should have been better if they'd let it run its course normally, but all the bullshit. It was almost an hour match, 45-minute match. It was too long for what it was. It was not entertaining to me. I'm over there waiting. I was waiting for it to be over so I could go to bed. I like to watch it with Heather, and I'm thinking, oh my God, I still got a half hour of this CM Punk MJF match, and yeah, I know they're gonna run it for another half hour, and it was stupid. It was downright stupid. Sierra School District waits until I already had kiddo dressed ready. Yeah. Yeah, we've done that. Got the kids up, got them all ready, getting ready to go into the car, and they'd call and cancel school. Yeah. But they canceled ours last night for today and tomorrow. Haley goes, oh, they're going to call in the morning and say, oh, come to school. I said, no, you're not going. They've already canceled. And they've done that. They've canceled the cancellations. So, you know. If this is all we're getting, the kids could have went to school today. They could have picked up trash. It's like, I'm sorry, but people are getting to be such candy asses. Maybe the end of the world is coming. The way people are, the governments are, the way governments are acting. I don't want to get into that shit, but yeah. Yeah, if school is closed or not. Yeah. Or you watch the early morning news and you had to watch a whole line of school closings go by before. Oh, is that my school? No, you know. Yeah. We hardly ever had school closing. What we got here, we walked to school. You know, in Cleveland back then, we didn't have busing. We walked. Junior high was like 3 miles. High school, maybe 4 to 5. Yeah, we walked it. When I turned 16, I started driving. I got my license, started driving. Yeah, yesterday was February 2nd. Yesterday, back in 1973, I got my driver's license. It was a blizzard out, and my mom goes, you sure you want to take your driving test? Yes. I did not go over 3 to 5 miles an hour my whole driving test, and I aced it. Yeah. '73 summer, what? Summer Hill. Well, let's, let's don't dox people, okay? You know, well, you gotta attack people. Life's too short, and I'm telling you, my life is near the end, maybe 5 to 20 years left, and yeah. Yeah. Or you take a regular bus. Yeah, many a times I took RTA bus. I got my school pass and to ride the regular bus. Well, I had to ride the bus, 2 miles, whoop-de-doo. Sometimes in the winter when it was bad, it was nice, but most of the time I walked it. Or even bike it, yes. We didn't have the bike racks. I mean, in the 40s, 50s, they had a lot of bike racks at the school, but by the 60s, 70s, they more or less ousted it. You just walked. I remember walking through 2 feet of snow, no problem, to school. I look back on it, it was an adventure. I mean, nowadays you get a dusting and, let's close the schools. Well, thank you, Towering Doc. No, Steve Cope did not stock by kids. Why you gotta hate on people? It gave me time to have a cigarette in the morning. There you go. There you go, Joey. So what do you do in the winter? You can't ride your bike. Unless you got studs on the back tires or something. Yeah, I got up and shaved a little bit. So I didn't look like a grumpy old fart. Yeah, that's it. And they wonder why kids are getting obese, why they're sickly. They're sitting at home, playing video games, computer shit all the time. You're not out running and jumping, playing baseball with friends, out with your friends, running around town, getting exercise. You sit at home all day long and get fat. I'm sorry, but computers are devils too, I feel. Yeah, they're nice, but yeah. I'd rather be outside, that's like when we moved down here, I used to find things to do outside. Just so I could go outside and sit. Not sit in a house behind a TV screen or something. That's the easy way out. What do you want to do? Sit behind the damn screen your whole friggin' life? I look at all the shit I have done as a kid when I was younger. The hiking, camping, fishing, hunting, running the roads, traveling. Kids don't have that anymore. The only traveling they do is a computer screen. Yeah, too many kids wouldn't would get offended. Yeah, that's what we didn't do is get offended. I'm glad I was born before the technology. Yes. I helped my dad and mom with the garden. We had a big yard garden, and we'd get some tarps, and we'd pitch a tent down there. Go in the garden, get food, cook it on a wood-burning stove, make a little fire stove or, a little fire pit, and, get some baked potatoes and bake them in there, and it was good fun. We had our bows and arrows, our cap guns. We'd go out and play war army. Nobody got hurt. We'd go down to the ball field, play baseball, whatever. Football season come, basketball season come. We was out with the ball, out running, jumping, having fun. Kids don't do that anymore, and it's sad. It's very sad. I didn't let my girls get on computers till they were about 10. Anna and Haley didn't get their cell phones until about a couple years ago.
Like 16. 17.
Yeah, you were
No,
6.
I was like maybe 17, right?
15, 16.
No, I was 16, yeah.
16, before they even got cell phones. Because I thought it was stupid, kids having phones sitting
The reason
across.
why we even got phones because it's like we're getting older and
Right,
we need
right.
them
You guys do more,
emergency,
right.
Or we end up getting a job because that was in high school.
It's crazy nowadays. Can't we go back, blow up all this friggin' technology? Quit being such a damn snowflake out there. Let your kids go out and be kids. Yeah, kids are maybe a lot smarter, or I don't know, but it's all computerized, and yeah.
I remember there have been times. Well, when we used to live in Cleveland, of course we didn't go out a lot because we were living.
Well, we were in a bad neighborhood, yeah.
But when we moved down to Sydney, I was basically almost always playing with my friends.
When we were out on Buckeye over there, you guys were outside almost every day playing.
Yeah.
Which was great.
That's what we love doing.
And that's what kids need to do. If you're in the city, you got to learn, I was overprotective in the city, big city, Cleveland. Because there was a lot of drive-bys and, well, not so much drive-bys, but...
It was an awkward environment to be in.
Yeah. You're a parent and you worry about your kids.
I mean, I turned out halfway decent.
Well, y'all did. Y'all are kind. You guys are willing to help one another with a little bit of argument.
Someone.
Yeah.
Somewhat.
Somewhat.
Don't look at me like that, Stinky.
That's it. Kids get affixed to it. You know, they yeah. It's new technology. They want to get into it. Yo, Philip Hicks, how you doing? Yeah, I say limit your kids to computers. I mean, like I said, my kids were about 10. When they were younger, I didn't even let them on. They were outside playing. Now you can't get them to go outside. Unless there's a new iPad sitting out on the lawn. Then they'll go out and get it, come back in the house to play it. I really do wish, I don't know. When I was in Cleveland, my legs were still halfway decent. I could still get around good. I moved down here and my legs are totally shot to hell. Is it the environment? Is it something in the water? I don't know. But it's funny that, you know, I helped load the trailer a little bit and was walking around good. Was able to get into the big U-Haul. No problem. I can't get into the pickup truck. I can't even get into.
A high-rise vehicle.
Yeah. Right. We may have to get rid of the truck and get a decent vehicle. So, yeah, I think Haley's kind of scared to drive that truck. So, it was nice while it lasted. It's not being driven. I don't want to sit there rusting $30,000 vehicle. I'd rather trade it in, take a little bit of a loss, get something she's going to be able to drive, get her out practicing more. If nothing else, get a halfway decent vehicle so I have it. I don't know. A drippy sandwich and a bottle of water out for the day. There you go. Yeah, you're out all day. You know, it was like a new adventure every day. You're out doing something different. You meet up with your friends, do shit with your friends. Yeah, as long as you're home before dark, that's it. You had to be home before the lights came, you know, street lights came home. Or your mom and daddy whip your butt. But yeah, that's it. You got up in the morning. I'd be on my bike, riding my bike just for the hell of it. I rode my bike over the city of Cleveland, out to North Homestead, you know, the parks and all, Edgewater. I used to go take my bike, 74, 75, 76, every day summer vacation. I was down at Edgewater, every day fishing. You know, I'd ride my bike down to Edgewater Park. It was a good, like, 7, 8 miles, maybe 10 tops. And I'd be out there fishing all day. Yeah, I just and that's one reason I come on YouTube is talk to people, because I just get so fucking bored sitting in the house. You know, I don't have a tablet anymore. My tablet's old, doesn't work. Nah, I could probably ride a bicycle. Come on. No fat jokes there, Joey. Stop lying, old man. Well, you know, you gotta hate on me? I probably rode more bicycle than you ever have or even thought about riding. Joey, I treat you with respect. You want to come here and run me down. Really? Why is this? putting litter box in bathrooms because some kids, yeah, that's asinine. Okay, that one that says that wasn't me. I think there was a troll Joey in here because Joey's pretty good. I'm going to bring back this one. Nope, I just hit him again. I'm sorry, Joey. Let me unrelease you. There we go. That was a fake Joey. Okay, that was in here running his mouth on me. I'm sorry, Joey. Came down on you. Yeah, but yeah. You act like I've always been 400 and some pounds. Right. That was a big thing. That scared a lot of people there in Great Britain. And yeah, people started watching out more and more for their kids. I heard a little bit about that, but I don't know a lot about it. Joey's K, okay? Joey's been a good guy. That other Joey, not so good. Yeah, I know I'm fat. Get off the fat jokes. You're not going to make me cry. I'm old too, you know, okay? Really? Maybe I couldn't. You know, I would love to ride a motorcycle again, but I know I couldn't up one. I couldn't steady one right now the way my legs are. I would love to get back on a bike. That was a lot of fun, riding a motorcycle, going out and just going through the country, the bugs blowing through your teeth. Yeah. Yeah, I think of that. That's not Joey. Joey's pretty good. He's a cool dude. You know, now say, oh, you couldn't ride a motorcycle. Well, maybe not now. Like I said, if I had a trike, that'd be different. But I don't even know if I could get onto one. Could I lift my leg high enough to get it over the seat, you know, to get on one? I don't know. Right now, my legs are very weak, and I'm trying to do what I can. It's hard, you know, I walk up the hallway to the bathroom, then I have to turn and go into the bathroom. I can't get my walker into the bathroom, so I have to freestyle it, and I want to get my footing set where it's, you know, and then I'm going to start working out, and hopefully by the summer I can go, I'm praying I can go back to a cane and get off this walker. That would be a big tenfold for me if I could do that. Get back on the cane, be able to walk a little bit better. Anything's better than what I am now. I mean, yeah, I got a walker. I do great with the walker, but I hate it. To me, walker means old fart, over the hill. You know, I just want to be able to get out a little bit, walk out to the front yard or something, sit in a swing or something, you know, out in the front yard. Well, I can always buy one. We got one in the back shed. We got the one I got Mama years ago, about 4 or 5 years ago. But I want to make sure it's sturdy enough, or put a chair out there and go out there and sit and watch the squirrels run through the yard. You know, I just like being out with nature. Maybe get where I can walk a little bit better with just using a cane, and maybe go out fishing somewhere. I haven't been fishing in like 5-6 years or whatever, and yeah. Have the kids, they're old enough, they could go do what they want, and I could go down to the park and sit and, you know, get a line wet for a little while. Even if I don't catch anything, just be out in nature. Yeah, Joey's K. I've thought about clearing a place inside the garage, getting some free weights and start, you know, try to get Donnie Badass back a little bit. or make me some contraptions, some stairs so I could work my legs out. Like a 3-step thing, 3 or 4 steps where I could walk up, walk down, walk up, walk down. Try to strengthen my legs up a little bit better. I don't know. I would love to see another specialist and get a true diagnosis of if there's anything I can do for my legs. I always said when I was younger, if I had to lose function of my body, it would be my legs, okay? You could always use a wheelchair. No. Be glad. If you can get around good, be glad. Work on it every day. Exercise. That's it. I quit exercising and my body went to pot. My fault. I'm not blaming nobody. Who's that? Mobile mechanic in the house. I'm feeling great. I got up, I shaved a little, got rid of those old gray whiskers. You know, I'm feeling good. I've cut back on my eating today. I mean, there for Tuesday and yesterday, that's all I wanted to do was eat. It seemed like, you know, when I was in the hospital there, all I was eating was carbs, and the more carbs I ate, the more hungrier I got. But, yeah. I had my daughter cut me up an onion this morning, saute it, and then throw 4 eggs and scramble it all together, and yeah, it felt good. I'm not really that hungry right now. So, I've had my 4 eggs for breakfast with an onion. I had 2 tuna fish sandwiches for lunch. I've had an orange. That's it. I just had an orange before I came on. I know, you know, yeah. The carbs in an orange, but yeah. Hub's channel has been, well, I'm glad. You know, I hope he does. He figures out what he wants to do. You know, be friends with who you want, but don't let people run your life, okay? That's all I say. Well, Hub's channel's getting better. I've seen that, you know. You just can't live the troll's life. You can't live everybody else's life. People want you to do shit, and yeah. Oh, lasagna. Yeah, I love lasagna. We're having pork steak tonight. Mama made a pork roast last night, which was great. Okay.
That's why it's effective.
Yeah. It was all the roasts I had in the hospital. I swear to God, out of 21 meals, I say out of 21 meals, over 10 of them was beef roast, pot roast that. Not much meat, but a hell of a lot of potatoes and carrots, and yeah, I could have done without all the carbs. But the thing of it is, I'm feeling good. Am I back to where I was before I got sick? Some parts of me, yes. My legs, no. I mean, my cellulitis is about gone. But my legs are weak, and I know this. Yeah, it was a pork roast, and I don't know how Mama makes it, but it is tender, it is juicy, it is good. And of course, Little Blue was there whining, "Give me some, Daddy, give me some." So I had to give him 3-4 pieces. Yeah, but when I came in from the hospital, I had 2 leftover chicken legs. Mama had stir fry, ate that. Leftover stir fried chicken legs. Yeah. I was like, you know, feed me. Oh, I love lasagna. I don't make that much because, you know, it costs so much, and now cheeses are more. I use like provolone, mozzarella, parmesan, you know, yeah, ricotta, yeah. You know, I love my pasta. Don't get me wrong. I love my pasta, but I know being diabetic, it ain't good for me. Being from the Midwest, growing up, meat and potato kind of guy, you know. Look, you kitty. Taco Bells, oh, come on. I know, some people, they gotta, yeah. I'm against fast food. Yeah, it's very icy out. All the rain we got. Well, you know, kitty here in Ohio yesterday, we got rain all day long, and then it froze last night, and yeah. Oh, it's snowing pretty good now. Well, we might get a foot of snow out of this. If it keeps going like this till morning, like they say, yeah, we'll get about a foot. I'm just glad to be out of the hospital. That's the main thing. You know, you sitting there, and whether you feel bad, if you feel bad, well, then you can nap most of the day. You know, if you ain't feeling good, a nap makes you feel better in there. But me, I wasn't feeling no symptoms other than the cellulitis. My legs hurt, and I just laying there. You know, I can't move, can't get out of bed, can't do nothing. Yeah, how's the snow down your way there, mechanic? Gore videos before? Not really. What do you mean, gore videos? I've seen a lot of gore in my life, believe me. I've lived a lot of gore. Seen a lot of gore. I don't care to watch, you know, bad stuff. I'd rather have my mindset good, you know, wholesome. Try to live a good life, okay? I don't have to get into gore. Drifts are real bad, yeah. And that's what it looks like out here. I mean, I look at it and it doesn't look like the snow's deep, but there's a lot of drifts around the car. Like around my car, there's like a 6 to 8 inch drift, but in the grass it don't look that deep. It maybe looks like 3-4 inches. I mean, we got a lot of blowing, and why would I want to watch Execution? Well, you know, I've seen Execution. I've seen it on the news. I've seen people get their heads severed back in the 70s on the news. You know, the news agency, the guy be standing there and the dude swings the sword and cuts the dude's head off. You know, I thought to myself, cool. I talk too much, oh man. What do you want me to do? Sit here with my thumbs up my butt? You know, you don't know what real gore is. I've seen car accidents, somebody's head hanging through the window, hanging on by a little piece of skin. You want to talk about gore? I've seen it. Yeah, they are. You know, they think they're badass. Oh, I watch gore movies. Oh, gore videos. I'm a badass. Well, I live gore videos. You know, I seen a man put himself on fire. Real life, down in Clark Field there. A guy poured gasoline on him, lit a match to it. You know, it was sickening. I walked into a house, you know, after the police emptied it out, and there was meat from where they shut the hell out of a guy. As far as alive, he ain't gonna bother me. He opened his mouth, he stuck his foot in it. He'll never bother me again. Thank you. I know he's a low-life piece of shit. If I ever got my hands on him, I wish he would have showed up on the 6th, because I would have loved to have got my hands on him. And would I ever hurt him? Probably. But this way, he can't say jack shit because he owes me big time. And he's ignoring me. And that's fine. I love it. I don't like being bothered like he did. That's like this time in the hospital. Somebody got through and tried to make trouble for me. And they couldn't do it. They just can't do it. They're not the super trolls everybody think they are. They're not scary. I've stood up to them for how many years now? And all they do is run their mouth. That's all that they can do is run their mouth. Because they ain't Billy Badass. They ain't going to meet me face to face, one-on-one. They ain't going to do nothing. So pay the piper, shut your goddamn mouth, and move on your way. Because you ain't running me off. You can't scare me off. Jesus. I just think it's funny how they think they're going to scare me off. They're going to make me cry. I'm going to cry. They're the ones canceling their channels all the time and crying.
Pay the papa.
Pay the papa. Pay the papa. Pay the papa. I don't cry. I'm not crying on here. That's just so mean to me. That's just so mean to me.
Oh, poor baby.
Oh, I'm okay, baby. Oh, you know me.
That was a fake cry.
Yeah, that was a very fake cry.
I heard that.
No, you didn't.
I did.
Well, your messages just vanished. I don't have no idea. You wrote a no. Drifts are real bad. The last one I got was drifts are real bad. I don't know. YouTube does screw around. Okay. I'm looking for the springtime. The springtime, somehow, some way, even with my walker, I'm going to get out and try walking. I'm trying to get, like I said, I want to get my legs back to where I'm cane healthy. I can use the cane and get around. Maybe go out and do a little bit of fishing somewhere. Maureen says, "Sweet Heather." Hug, 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 hug. Yeah, I know Mobile Mechanic, that one lake down by you. I forget what the lake is. It's west of you, northwest of you. I would love to go down there fishing. I fished that shit. Last time I was down there fishing, probably 70s. Jump off a bridge, no cause. Yeah, I think it's funny how these trolls, they think that they bother me. I know I'm old. I know I'm fat. I know I can't do a lot of things I could do when I was spring chicken. Kaiser Lake, yes. That's a nice lake out there. First walleyes I ever caught wasn't Lake Erie, but it was on Kaiser Lake years ago, back in the 70s. I used to drive all down through southern Ohio, all over Ohio, over in Indiana a little bit, Pennsylvania, Pontotomy, which wasn't the greatest fishing, But Kaiser Lake used to be pretty good. I got a niece that goes down to Kaiser Lake quite a bit in the summers. I might meet up with her one time this summer and see if I can go fishing with her and her fiance. Yeah. I don't like taking my kids fishing because I gotta mess with their rigging all the time and setting it up, and then I don't have time for me to fish. I like to put a line in the water and see if I catch something, and yeah. I mean, I fished over Berlin, Seneca Lake, over by Kershachten, on the East Coast, Berlin, Tappan, Kaiser. Tappan's up by above Lima. Yeah. Some blues. There you go. Yeah, that lake up there by I want to say Crestland. I'm fucked up when it comes to landmarks anymore. I might mind, but up towards Lima, west of Lima, you got that big lake there, but it's so polluted. Hey, I like to go someplace. I know Kaiser used to have some nice sized crappie in it. I love crappie. I love to go, that's one reason I go fishing. I mean, Mosquito Lake, that's almost to the Pennsylvania border, but that's kind of far from me anymore. When I lived in Cleveland, it was like a 45-minute drive. But now it's like a 3-hour drive, and yeah, I used to go up there for a lot of walleye. As far as catfish, I like catfish, but I'm just tired of catfish. I want more like walleye. A lot of people don't like bass. I like bass. Yeah, we're getting snow now. We got about 3-4 inches out there. It's supposed to snow till, I think, 9-10 o'clock tomorrow morning. And it's doing it. It's been a steady snow since about 2-3 o'clock this morning. Well, yeah, got to get out with them in these snow days. I'll make some snow angels and build a snowman. Do you want to build a snowman? Yeah, Indian Lake's not one I'd like to try. That's north of me. Ain't it? Ain't that Indian Lake north of Shelby County? Or northern Shelby County? I like to get a little, some kind of pontoon boat or something, but I don't know if I can get onto it. That's it, with my legs the way they are. Freeloading Fat Man. How am I freeloading? I paid for everything I got. You made a snowman. There you go. Yeah, I see over there in Colorado. They're below 0, yeah. I mean, I used to fish. I got off work. I go up on Lake Erie, off behind the power plant, catch white bass out there, go home, you know, fix them up, eat a big plate of white bass, and yeah, I love my fish. I used to go fishing maybe, even when I was working, after work, I get off work at anywhere from 5:30 to 6:30. I go behind the power plant and yeah, catch me about a dozen white bass, take them home, clean them, cook them. Yeah, just eat fish. I miss those days. Did a papa good. I used to go to, like I said, Pontooming. The fishing there wasn't the greatest. Mosquito Lake. Yeah, I caught a lot of walleye out there. I used to camp there. They had a park there you could camp out. Yeah. Main thing I really miss is going out hunting. Okay, I loved hunting. Just like going out there, pop a few caps. You know, even if it's just target practice. It was something to do, fun. There you go. Nothing like drowning some worms. I do my fishing at Long John Silver. Hey, Scotty boy, how you doing, sir? Yeah, you can't beat Long John Silver. Oh, their cod is good. Their, yeah. Fried oyster, or on the fried oysters, right? Yeah. I love their cod, Long John Silver. Yeah, I gotta get my legs back. I gotta get to where I could walk pretty good with the cane and halfway decent with the cane. Oh, your son's home from schooling? That's good. Yeah, I heard the stupid ass Buckeye Chuck seen his shadow yesterday. You know, when Mama told me it was dark outside, gloomy and all. How in the hell did he see his shadow? I don't even know how good I could fish anymore. I had a friend, Nick. Everywhere I took that boy, or that man, he would catch a carp, a golden carp. We go down to Medina Fish Hatchery. Do you guys have a carp in here? Nope. He'd catch a carp, a golden carp, even though they didn't stock it. Ooh, lemon drizzle cake. That sounds delish. Ah, okay. Well, you know, anytime you can spend with your family is a good time, okay? That's another reason I wanted home, to be with my daughters and be with my wife, you know.
And how much you love us.
Lemon drizzle. Shiznizzle. Man, the past 2 days I've been peeing up a storm. It's a winter I haven't won it. Yes, I am loving it. Okay, from Tuesday to yesterday evening, I had 2 leftover chicken legs, a big bowl stir fry. What I have last night? Pork roast last night, Mama made. I had a lot. 4 or 5 bananas. That was about 3 oranges. Yeah, you gotta go slow. There's a lot of ice underneath this. Yeah. You have to be careful. Cars have decided, you know, and then that's it. That's like here, before I went in the hospital, we got a little bit of snow here. And the cars are all off the road. And I'm thinking, we're watching Cleveland news and up there. And people are just stupid anymore. I'm sorry, people are just stupid anymore. Us old folks got it going on. You know, don't say you young folks have it going on. You young folks don't know shit. You can't drive in the snow. You don't know how to have a good time. You know, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But if you ain't old, you ain't got it. Okay? We know how to drive in the snow. We know how to do things. You know, yeah, you got all the high-tech shit, but that high-tech don't help you when there's a power outage. Yeah, I feel there's a lot of ice underneath the snow. And the more it covers, the more ice you're going to have. Normally they come down through here, plow and salt the cul-de-sac, but they haven't done that yet today. So, if you salt it now, it will go away. Yes, people, you know, might... you know, I watch certain videos and it's some people on TikTok, and people are so stupid on TikTok. Yeah, I see Colorado through Missouri, through there, they're getting very cold temperatures, and I know that they've gotten snow and rain, and yeah, that's ice. But, you know, as far as people being smarter today, no. Common sense, old people have a great advantage. We've lived through, before there was computers, we know how to get through rough times. You know, how many young people know how to can? You know, fillet of fish. You know, I don't mean go to buy a fillet of fish, but take a real fish and fillet it. How to butcher a deer, you know. Yeah, call us cavemen, call us wilderness junkies, whatever. We know how to survive if there would be a power outage. Mr. Whistle, toot toot. How you doing, sir? Hope you're having a lovely day. Right, you got to learn how to drive. But people, they have summer and then they forget. Thank goodness for trucks with chain fall. Yeah, there you go. You know, Cody, you got the best of all worlds. You got a lot of outdoors down there in Colorado. Man, I wouldn't even be sitting at home. I'd be out every damn day. Like I said, that's so people, if you're 50 or older, you probably got more common sense than any friggin' kid, college grad right now. You know how to survive. You know, that's the thing, survival. That's what we grew up learning, survival. Well, you know, what's TikTok? You mean, oh, I made a video. It's a TikTok video. Who cares? What good is it? What damn good is a TikTok video you make? Yeah, my videos, they're so-so. But I talk about, you know, get out and do something. Raise some cane. Go out and, I don't know, don't waste away your life sitting behind a damn computer. Just think, Cody, if the power grids would go down, what are young people going to do? They can't order their dinner through DoorDash. You know, they have no way of surviving. Would they know how, if it got cold, would they know how to make a fire? You know, I can make fires several different ways. I don't need matches or a lighter, and I got them, but in case I don't have them, I can build a fire. There's animals around. I know how to make a trap. I mean, I'm a city boy. I was brought up in Cleveland, but I used to go to the country down to my grandparents' farm. You know, I worked down there at the farms. My granddad would load me up in his car. We go to the Amish. We cut hay. You ever cut hay? Very itchy, stacking hay. Very itchy. You know, out there, you got these big behemoth cows out there, and you're walking through them, and you know, they could fucking crush you, but you're out there working them, and yeah. There's a lot of boneheads out there. The more the internet goes on, the more boneheads there are. I'm looking at the government, okay? I don't like griping against government. It's our government. But the shit that they're doing is stupid. Common sense. Oh, yeah. Just think, if you didn't have the internet, you couldn't get DoorDash. You'd starve. How many people would starve? Because the internet would go down. The grid would go down. Huh? Do what?
I asked her to bring me some.
Oh. Oh, that popcorn's good. Yum, 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 yum.
You had some yesterday.
I had a little bit yesterday.
And why you said that?
Got too many. Oh, wow. You know, people say, oh, you know, you're a warmonger and all that. No, I'm not. I know how, you know. Can you make a home-cooked meal? People like Sarah, Maureen, you know, most people can. A lot of people, they have to get, you know, I don't know, just add water to make a meal. But if the power grid would go down, you know, you lose your electric stoves and all this here, could you survive? You know, I remember here the one year we lost power for almost a week. I had a grill outside. I had to start up the grill and make coffee on that. You know, we had an electric stove, couldn't use that, but we survived. I cooked on the grill, made stuff on the grill. Hey. I'm sorry the internet's a downfall for all of us, for all of mankind. Trump would have been a halfway decent president if he'd have stayed off the fucking internet. Biden, half the shit Biden's doing, I mean, Jen Psaki's over there telling about, Biden has a full schedule today. He's working hard. He's meeting with people and all this. And right next to it shows him a video they're eating an ice cream cone. And it was supposedly the same time that she was giving this news conference. Oh, he's meeting with, the cabinet and all this. And then the man's, all he's doing is licking on a fucking ice cream cone. Really? You're putting shit like this out. You're making them look bad. Think about what you're putting out on the internet. It's making people... I'm sorry. Our government needs to be sandblasted, kicked off the planet Earth, and restructured. Okay. It is a curse. The internet is a curse, yeah. That's like those cops getting shot up there in New York City. Those 2 cops were killed. Okay. Fuck the, you're a criminal. Choke them out if you have to get them under control. You don't have to kill them. Bring back, and don't be releasing these criminals back on the street. No bail or not. No, okay, you killed 50 people? Well, we'll let you back out. But make sure you show back up for your trial there in 2 weeks. No, you block their ass up. If they get COVID, they should have thought about it before they went out doing these crimes. You know what I mean? Get fucking law and order back. Quit being a fucking wussy. Don't do the crime if you can't do the time. Sometimes I think that's what we need, is a fucking civil war. I hate to see it. A lot of good people would be killed and all, but, need something to turn this fucking country around. This country's going to hell in a handbasket. And then we're trying to be a world peace thing organization with them. No, we run our country the way we have run this country pretty damn good for years, and now all of a sudden we're, okay, we have other countries telling us what the fuck to do. Yeah. Fuck you. You worry about your country, we'll worry about ours. I'm just tired of the pussyfooting around. Everything. It's pathetic. It is. It's so pathetic. No, but get your kids out. Teach them things, Even if you're an adult, go out and there's always... Get off the computer. Get out and learn. Go out and take a hike through a woods, through nature. I'm sorry, but yeah, I held back in Cleveland and let my kids go out a lot because of the neighborhood. There was a lot of gangbanging and gangster shit going on, and yeah, I should have got them out of Cleveland earlier so that they could have been kids, more like kids. That's my bad, my fault. But I got pretty good girls. I mean, they will help you if they can. They're not out to get anybody. They're not out to hate on people.
And the pussy you love.
And the first one I love, yes. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I mean, my daughters, I would love to take them camping if I could get around. I mean, with my legs, I couldn't get down on the ground and sleep. I mean, then I couldn't get up in the morning. And I mean, there has to be some way I could do it. It's never too late to take your family out and going through a park or something.
Hey, Coin. We're here to call you. Hey, Dodie.
Yeah, that's her Dodie.
Dodie.
He's a good guy.
Oh, yeah.
I have a lot of good people come in here. Being in the hospital, a lot of good people came in, gave their well wishes, which I thought was great. Cub Scouts, that's a good organization. The scouting's good if they're doing stuff, yeah.
Hey, Sam.
This is Miss Sarah with the hardy party darties. Yeah, I mean, when we moved down here, I tried getting my daughters in the Girl Scouts, okay? I was a Boy Scout, Cub Scout, Boy Scout, all that shit. Yeah, they met once a month, and that was it. That ain't scouting. We met every week in Boy Scouts, Cub Scouts, Boy Scouts every week. Then we had, I had patrol meetings. I was a patrol leader. Yeah, I also went to another church, and I was a leader over there for Cub Scouts. I had my gold braids, and yeah. I mean, we went out every weekend, either a camping trip or canoeing or go to the bowling alley, then in the evening we'd go roller skating, and we were very active in scouting. I mean, yeah. But every weekend we was out camping, hiking, canoeing, and yeah, we'd come in Sunday night and go roller skating. Then Monday off to school again. Very active in scouting. I had 37 merit badges. I had all medical stuff. I had shooting. I had hunting. I had rowing, canoeing, fishing, camping, pioneering, forestry. All this shit I learned. Leather work. I could work leather work. I was an Indian dancer. That's long ago and far in between. Yeah, I made all my Indian costume, my beadwork and all. I used to do beadwork. I can still do beadwork. That shit's easy. I thought about getting some beads and making some headbands and stuff. I could make Papa Grizz headbands out of beads and sell them. Girl Guides, okay. Yeah, and you learn a lot, and you still remember a lot of that. Happier days, yes. Oh, I used to be a halfway decent Indian dancer. I wasn't the greatest. A lot of time I beat the drum, but I did do some dancing. Oh, I was good. I was a two-stepper, baby. Get down with my bad self. Yeah. No. We used to go to competitions, or, there used to be tribes coming into different churches, and we'd go watch them dance and on, and sometimes they let us join in, and it was great fun, And then Cub Scouts, you had Pinewood Derby, you made little race cars, and, you raced them, and yeah, scouting's a good thing if you get into an organization that does stuff. These that only meets once a month and don't do jack shit, I don't call that scouting. Oh, I had the full Indian outfit, baby. Beadwork, feathers. You want to see the turkey dance? There you go. I always wanted to do the eagle dance, and I never was allowed to. Boot scooting, Papa, yes. Maybe that's why I like westerns, or the Indian dancing. I wish we had video cameras and all, you know, like they do today. I would have loved to have had old videos of, you know, yeah. A lot of the powwows we went to, and yeah. But I say if you have kids, get them into scouting. Make sure that they meet more than once a month. That's ridiculous. There you go. You know, out there smoke a little peyote, yeah. I know why they were dancing. That peyote good shit, man. Or no. But when we went out west to Arizona and all, we went to different tribes out there and watched them dance. And yeah, it was a good experience, scouting. Like I said, you got to make sure you get into a troop that's doing stuff. Like ours, like I said, every week we were out camping, canoeing, hiking, doing something, conservation of natural resources, working in the woods, cleaning up acreage, you know, thinning out trees, you know. Yeah, some of that was hard-ass work, but you feel good afterwards. You know, you get out there thinning out trees and cleaning up a lot of brush and making it better for animals, and you know, you feel good about yourself. It's not just, you know, oh, what can I do to have fun? I mean, yeah. Then through the Boy Scouts, I belonged to the Order of the Arrow. I got special awards through that. That was pretty decent. And it's like 4 times a month they had special campouts, special, you know, activities for that. I love going to the summer camp, skeet shooting, 22 shooting, and you know, help me get into guns more. You know, like I said, I have all my shooting merit badges, bow and arrow merit badges, you know, for bow, and yeah, close to 40 merit badges. The only ones I couldn't get was conservation and natural it was the 2 merit badges I needed for my Eagle was citizenship of the home and citizenship of the nation. I did my write-ups. I did all the work for it. I sent them in, and they would not pass me. I gave it to a friend. He passed in the work that I did, and he got his Eagle and I didn't, because the guy didn't like me. I had more fishing gear than he had. Once a month. Yeah, once a week is great. Offer more in the summer. You know, make sure they have a summer camp. You know, I don't know how many weekends or weeks I went summer camp. Yeah, it was great. Go to Clemdenning, Beaumont, Belmont, Tippin, yeah, all over. And it was a good time. I learned a lot, and a lot of that's locked up there. Grid goes down, Papa can survive. That's all I'm saying. Okay. You know, I made a bow, you know, a little bow for fire starting. I could do that. Yeah, I know berries, nuts and berries out in forestry, wild onions, you know, different shit. I've skinned meats, you know, caught squirrels. Was supposed to, but yeah, I trapped a squirrel one day through Order of the Arrow. They had us out on the survival. You had to live off the land for over the weekend. Yeah, I snared me a squirrel. I skinned it, cooked it, ate it. How was the first vet appointment? Was it as exciting for you as it was for your kitty kitty? Yeah, but like I say, you know, get your kids out. Do more than computers. Computers are nice, yeah. You can learn a lot, somewhat, but life is what you gotta learn. And you really can't do that on a computer. Well, that's good. You know, that's like Blue. He gets his checkup every year. He goes to it. Yeah, they're not cheap these days, yeah. Well, we take Blue for his checkup, but it's like $50, $60 yearly. It all depends where you go, too. Wow, he's a big boy. Blue's only 14 pounds. You know, cat 11 pounds already. Wow. Well, yeah, when they give the shot, you know, you pinch the skin and it don't hurt the animals that much. Well, that's good, you know. And you got, you know, you got to take your animals and get them shots. That's like us. We've always, you know, you're going to have an animal, you got to take care of them, okay? Get them their shots every year. Get them checked out yearly. Yeah, it's good for them. Good work, Steve. Yeah, I see your buddy going off on you still about, you know, you can get in trouble about, you know, putting up that video of the court trial. That was no trial. Ah, snow turned into ice. Wow. Yeah, that's why I'm afraid here. It rained all day yesterday, and underneath the snow is nothing but probably a sheet of ice. I've been waiting for the salt truck to come down, salt the cul-de-sac, but they haven't done it. They probably won't do it till tomorrow. They'll wait till it gets too bad, and then they'll start salting, and, well, it ain't melting the snow. We'll salt it now, and come back in about 8 hours later and resalt. Yeah, I didn't think we were going to get any snow the way it looked like yesterday. Because we was on the edge of the rain, and that's all we were getting, and the snow was ending. But then again, it started snowing again. Yeah, and there ain't no lawsuit he could do. That wasn't even a court trial. You don't do a court trial on the phone. He's so full of shit he could sue. There ain't nothing they could do. It was a... I don't know. I don't even think it was a judge. Wish they'd have done me like that. I'd been talking big time about it. He's still running you down, and I don't see you saying jack shit about him. But yet he still wants to run your name through the damn mud. He's a joke. I hope he gets better. I hope he's... I don't know. That's all I can say. I just wish him the best. That's all I can do. It's just like, yeah, you don't know jack shit. If he believes that was a court case, he's so full of shit, it's pathetic. Yeah, Judge be there. Raise your hand. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, does but the truth so help you God? Yeah, I sure do. Okay, put your hand down. Okay, what the hey? You know, yeah. It was all fake. It was an arbitrator. You went before an arbitrator. They couldn't do nothing. You're allowed, you know, anything said in a court, you know, the files weren't sealed, so you could still get the files, open them up. It's, you know, put a video up about the whole damn trial, so-called trial, because nothing is, you know, once it's done, it's public knowledge. It's all bullshit, what he's saying. He's trying to make people think that he knows law. He don't. He's trying to make it like, I don't know. He knows what he's talking about. You know, he's a joke. He's a joke. You know, I wish him the best, but he's a joke. Man, a lot of snow blowing off the house. You know, and then he's trying to get into religion. Okay, if you're going to be religious, you ain't going to be talking to smack about people like that. You want to live the way of Christ. You know, you want to be a good person. You're not talking about people, running them down. Christ don't want that. You know, you're going to be religious, holier than thou. Live it. Don't, you know, say I'm living being a good Christian and then talk smack about everybody. That don't work. I think right now he's confused. His girlfriend left him. He has no place to stick his wanker, no cousin, sister, whatever, wife, girlfriend. And he's going through withdrawals or something. I don't know. Get over it, buddy. Grow up. You've certainly grown out. Quit worrying about what people think of you. You know, look at the shit I've been through. Do I worry about what people think of me? Hell no. But he's still crying. Oh, you're so making fun of me. Well, I get made fun of every day. Oh, Papa, you're fat. Oh, Papa, you're old. Oh, you can't ride a bicycle. You break a bicycle. You know, it don't bother me, but him it bothers. That's on the mind. He needs psychiatric help. I think everybody could use with a little shrinkage now and then. How many times has he closed down his channel because people talking to smack about him? He just can't handle it. Well, if you can't handle it, get some help, some professional help. You know, it's easy. You're on Medicaid, you can get help, it's free. Get some help, buddy. Get the help you need. What? It's an open court. I mean, all the documents. Shrinkage? Really? I mean, yeah, shrinkage. See a psychiatrist. A lot of people. I could probably even use one, but I ain't gonna. Yeah, that was no. It wasn't in a courtroom. It was not, once the trial was over, all the documentation is open to the public. So what does it matter if you videotaped it or whatever? I can contact West Virginia courts and get a copy of it. He acts like it was a closed file and nobody should, yeah. All it was an arbitration. It was no judge. I'm sorry, but that was a laugh. Yeah, Bobby, I'm back home. How you doing, Bobby? Broke out 2 days ago. Courts record people all the time, right? They have job and people to record, yes. You got the little stenograph people there typing down. You could contact the court system, get a copy of the whole damn judgment, the whole damn case, the whole damn trial. He acts like it's all sealed. There's no state, I don't know. There might be a state that seals, the documentation. But, yeah, West Virginia ain't one. Yeah. He's just pissed because you did something he's mad he didn't do. He would have loved to have done it, go, ha ha, I took him to court. No, you didn't. That was an arbitrator. It was just see if you two could live and coexist without picking on one another. But I see him still picking on you more than what you've picked on him. I haven't even seen you picking on him, but I don't know. It's just, yeah, okay. He's trying to make a video. That's it. And if shit that people say to you bother you that much, you need a lot of help. Steve, I've been through hell, okay? Yeah, it don't bother me. I'm not crying over it. I'm not closing down my channel every 3-4 months, 3-4 months, Oh, I gotta take time off. I probably won't be back. This is my last video. And then the next day he's back on, running his mouth. And then once again, I'm leaving. Yeah. I ain't trying to be mean to the man. I think he does need some help. I think he does need to go through some therapy. Just for his sanity. I mean, he's losing it big time right now. I watched his videos and I'm thinking, my God, this man needs help. How can we get him help? I haven't even asked what happened between him and his girlfriend, cousin, wife, fiance, whatever. That's between them. I heard she left him. Hey, that's it. and that happening to him. He's been with her for a while. I mean, he might need more help than he thinks he needs, but he does need help. There's some people he's with. I don't like them. I think that they're guiding him and making him say shit he shouldn't be saying. Well, look, when he first started, he belonged to that hate group, you know, against hateful speaking. And what does he do now? That's all he does is hateful speaking. You know, he takes sides. He has nothing about different people. Don't know people from Adam, but yet he wants to take a side and think that, oh, because I'm saying it, I'm right. Nothing I say is the truth. Well, you know, the gospel, it's what I think. That's my mind, my own little mind. I'm not going to hate on people. Life's too fucking short. But he thinks he's going to be somebody. His channel ain't growing. His views are down because he's running his mouth again. You know, he talks about you coming after him and all. How about there? He said he was going to come here in September and beat the shit out of me with, you know, green mask and, you know, mucus and all of them. He said he was going to come and do me in, you know, whip my ass. That was a verbal threat he did against me. It wasn't picking. It was a verbal threat they all were making against me. And I showed up. I was there. They weren't. They're a bunch of liars. They don't scare people. Believe me, I'm the guy who made these trolls look like shit. They don't scare me. I've stood up to them every friggin' day for the past 5-6 years, and yeah, I mean, you don't scare me. Would I have fought him? Hell yeah, I would have. I'd been stupid to stand there and take an ass beating like I said I was. I wanted some action. I really did. I wanted some action. I wanted to do something. I wanted to break somebody. But that was, yeah, I'll take an ass whipping, yeah. Sure, I lied. I was hoping when the stupid SOBs would show up, and none of them did. Right. It is sad. It's very sad. But he's been like this for years, okay? He thinks he ain't doing no harm, but look at all the shit. He has called CPS on me. He has called Children's Services on me. He's called the police on me. You know, they were out to destroy me and my family. It wasn't just talk, you know, police showing up at my door, having me swatted, you know, they were hoping, then they get on there and say, well, we were hoping you'd get shot, you know. What kind of people is that? You are mental. I'm not doing this shit to people. They need mental help. And you know, he's saying he doesn't troll people. When they call the police on me, when they have me swatted, when they call CPS, you don't troll people? Really? Yes, sir. I think it's sad. I wish I do. You know. You don't have to commit yourself, lock your ass up or nothing. Go get evaluated. I mean, you know, get it checked out. Yeah, he's made a lot saying you need mental help. We all probably do, okay? But for him to say he has never, ever trolled anybody, he is such a liar. Look at the shit that he has done to me and my family. What a liar. What a big bag of wind. He needs definitely help. Yeah, I made little cracks about him and about his girlfriend, wife, cousin, fiance, whatever. Just like that, okay? Joking. But him, they have called the police, sent the police to my house. And he has, because I've seen him calling them. He's made videos in the past of him calling them. He made a video in the past, the first time CPS came to my house. It was him who called him. And he's, I never trolled anybody. Yeah. You're a effing liar. And there you go. You checked into it. You didn't know if you needed it. And that's the thing. You go in and get it checked out. That's it. But when you go in, tell the truth. Tell what you're doing. Tell what's going on in your life. I remember when you being sweater pup and... Yeah. Look at the trauma he and his boys put my daughters through. Heather. Yes, and they do. Yes, Steve. And then they blame you. But then you check it back and it goes, a Marcus? Really? You're not Marcus. Yeah, and like I said, the first time they called CPS on me, Hub was doing a video. John Hagee called in, gave him the phone number. Hub called right then and there on his stream, calling CPS, saying that I was molesting my daughters and I was rude to my daughters, bad to my daughters. Yeah. I don't know what happened, okay? I'm not getting into that viral guy. You know, I think it's funny. You know. But yeah. Adult dating sites, yes they did. Look how they tried to get her fired from work. They tried to destroy her job, her means to help support the family. They tried getting me kicked out of a damn rehab where, you know, I'm hooked up out of this machinery and shit, and I was out of it for like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, out of my head. They had me not tied down, but I couldn't get out of bed. But yet they want to do this shit, and then they say they have never. And I know for damn sure Hub has done it. And he says he has never trolled anybody. Here's the man. They don't talk about me now because I got this hanging over their head. They owe me fucking big cash because they ran their mouth. They couldn't produce the money that they say because they're all on welfare or whatever. You know, no. It don't end there, buddies. I'm gonna keep running it. You tried to destroy me. You tried to destroy my family, Hub. Get psychiatric help. Oh, you don't think nobody can find out where you live now? Oh, Section 8 housing is easy to find out where you live, okay? You think you're all that in a bag of chips, too. You're not. Shit could be found out. I find out the shit all the time about you, no problem. I've had the shit. But I don't put it out there. How many times you've doxed yourself and then you blaming people like you blame MER and everybody about doxing you and Lisa Lynn, she doxed you. You doxed yourself. You know, you put your information out there and then you bitching at Lisa Lynn. You know, that's not right. You know, you're part of the system. You're into welfare. You're Section 8 housing. Anybody can find the information out. Right. And that's what I say. Be more productive with your life. Life's short. Well, it ain't me, Chris. You know, that it is what it is. I do this one channel. That's it anymore. I got 2 channels, but I hardly ever post on the other Papa Grizz. I do this when I come in, you know, a little bit each day when I'm feeling good. Yeah, I'm not out to hate anybody, but the hub, you know, I'm saying this. Believe it or not, I am a friend. I've known you for a while. Please get some help. Tell everything. Tell about your crony friends. Be honest. Tell about how you called CPS, tried to destroy a family, tried to get my wife fired from her job, something that was putting meat, food on the table for my daughters. You tried to destroy me. And I don't understand this. You can't destroy something that can't be destroyed. I don't go down that easy. Okay? Get help, brother. It would do you a lot of good. You know, seek Christ. Go to church. You know, talk to your minister about the shit you've done. And don't think you haven't done jack shit. You act like you're, you know, little Lord Fauntleroy. Well, I think that's all for views. That's another man who needs psychiatric help is, you know, John. Bacon diggity too. Right. But I do strike channels, you know, try to. They don't ever get struck. YouTube, I'm a small grade YouTuber. YouTube could care less. You know, I have people write me all the time saying, you know, why are you attacking me? Somebody using your name's attacking me. Well, I don't do that shit. I have a family. I like talking with the wife and the daughters, you know, doing shit, watching my westerns, coming in here and talking to good people every now and then, you know. Anybody out there, a fake Papa Grizz channel, go after them. I mean, you have my permission to try to strike them. Steve was not claiming my insulin. I ain't even see you, Mr. Baker, why are you saying this stupid shit? I've told yous, I'm not even on a fucking insulin pump. Really? But you still believe it. You're an imbecile. You need psychiatric help because you believe these bullshit stories. You need psychiatric help because you believe them. You know, everybody says Steve is doing it. I watch Steve's videos time and time again. And I don't see all this bullshit everybody's claiming he's doing. From as far as saying insulin pump, maybe it's a fake Steve because there's a lot of fake Steves out there. But this is the last time I'm telling you, stupid ass, redneck, hillbilly, suicidal people. I'm not on an insulin pump. E-I-E-I-O. I got type 2 diabetic. And unless it's very severe, they don't put you on an insulin pump with type 2 diabetic. Yeah, they need they're like WWE and AEW. Oh. Oh, okay. But you people have been with me for a couple years, most of the years, and you've seen the bullshit that they've put me through. They've tried to destroy my family. But my family unit here, my wife, my daughters, we're too strong for them. It's like trying to knock down a brick wall with a feather duster. You ain't gonna do it. You know, you've had, I don't know how many times, I might be over exaggerating a little bit. At least 50 to 100 times police have been here. Your talk sheriff's department, dog wardens with Bear. You know, they kept calling dog warden. And the warden came in. They loved Bear. They played with Bear. And they knew Bear was in good shape. They know Blue's in good shape. You know, yeah, maybe I'm a little too open with what we do around here. But I'm not going to lie to you people. I exaggerate maybe a hair. What do you think, Haley? Well, what kind of soda you got there?
Mountain Dew.
Oh my God. Have they, Cody, I'm going to ask you, you've been with me, you know, since I've been on. Have they tried to destroy my family life? And then they want to come out and say, I don't troll nobody. I don't bother nobody. People attack me. They've tried to get my wife fired. I know. Smiley, I know he does. Yeah. He has no life. He has no life. He's a joke. I had a sister tell me that somebody with a British accent called, and she told him to go fuck off. They've tried to destroy my life. Even having me swatted, hoping that the police would shoot me. No, I'm going to sit here, put my hands up, you know. Hey, I don't, a couple times I've had a gun laying out here, okay? But no, I just put it in the drawer and, hey, all's good. The shit that I've been through, could you have handled it? Put yourself in my shoes. Could you have handled it? Is your family unit that strong that, you know... Well, thank you. I'm glad I'm over COVID, too, if I did have it. Yeah, I got a big mouth times, you know. Yeah, I like running my mouth. Maybe I do like to drama a little, but I'm not out picking on people. I say certain parties should get off of my fucking family tree and start taking care of themselves, get mental help. Well, they don't know my neighbors. All my neighbors love me. Where is this video at? I would love to see this video. Because all I got is old people, older than me, and I do things for them, you know. I go out, I mow their lawns, I plow their snow, you know, take my snow blower, do their snow. I help people. They're all older people like me. We don't even communicate that much. I didn't think he did. As long as I got that over his head, he will never, ever talk to smack on me again. Because he's too much of a pussy boy. Pardon my French, but... I'm doing good, Jordan. Got out of the hospital, got over COVID, if I even had it, knock on wood. They said I had it. No proof. I still say no proof. No new videos. That's what I thought. So, Smiley, you want to come in here and talk to Smack? Why? Why? I'm too fucking tough for yous. I'm not scared of yous. I'm not scared of nobody. I've already proven that. September 6th, I was at the fucking park, ready to throw down. But nobody showed up. 20, 50 million people were supposed to be there to whip my fat ass, and nobody was brave enough to even show up. You know, come on. Come on. You've tried this. People have... Marcus owns nothing. Marcus don't even own the underwear he has. Marcus is a candy ass. Where was Marcus on the 6th? He was going to come here, and he was going to whip my ass. Candy ass. The candy ass can't... Right there. I own them. Pay the papa. Long as you owe me money, I own you. I own you. As far as I'm concerned, they lost this, credibility on September, and that's why they won't talk about me. As far as I'm concerned, it's not only John, it's Marcus, it's Hubbard, it's Melissa, it's all these cronies that runs over there with Hub and John Hagee. These are the people who owe me, and they won't talk about me because they don't want me mentioning that I own them. Their credibility has went down the shitter. That's like they called the cops the other day. The cops laughed. Ha ha! You owe Papa $5,000. You ain't paid him. You're a piece of shit. No, I'm just kidding. There, that never happened. But you know what I'm saying. After I showed up and they didn't, and even on the way home, because I told them what vehicle I was driving in, they had me pulled over. And if you watched my video, which wasn't the greatest, me and my daughter and my wife cracked up laughing. Oh my God, they called the police on us, really? That's the best they can do. Call 50 on Papa. Yeah. Yeah, like I told the officer, I had no weapon. I don't need a weapon. I got these weapons right here. Bert and Ernie, okay? My two slammer-rammers, I don't need no weapon. It's illegal for me to carry a weapon right now. I'm not, I don't have a concealed carry permit, or I would. Way it looks, maybe by summertime, we'll have constitutional carry here. Will I carry? I don't know. I don't go out that much. I ain't really worried. I think people are good. Certain areas, yeah. Yeah, but it's funny. Once they owed me, they quit. Oh, let's quit talking about Papa. Well, let's forget about Papa. No, it's because you owe me $5,000, girls. I got him by the balls. Even Melissa Bees, I got her by the balls. I never even showed up. Really? I was scared. Anytime. Bring it. Anytime. Anywhere. You come to me because I can't hardly walk. I'll be there, dude. I'll be there. You're nothing. I was there. I put out a video about it. I showed the park. I was right by the sign. I showed the park. I was there. Oh, you can lie. I didn't see no video of Marcus or John or Hub or Melissa or any of those clones. They didn't put up one video showing that they were there September 6th. I was there. I put out the video. It was blurry. It was scruffy, bad a signal, but you could still see the park name, and I was there. So, there you go. Hell yeah, I was there. You ran scared. And now you're running even scared. You owe me money. You owe me money. That's right, Viral Guy. Let's say this loud and proud. Pay the papa, girls. Pay the papa. You owe me. You opened your mouth. You made the bet. And now you can't back it up because Mickey D's don't pay you $5,000 a month. You can't back it up. So let's just stop talking about Papa. We owe him. We owe the Papa big money. You made me bet. I was there. I had 5,000. Nobody showed. I came home, told the wife go shopping and pay the bills. That's what she did. I don't let my mouth override my ass. And that's what you girls did. That's what you girls did. You won't talk about the Papa. Fine. I got something to rub in your face the rest of my life. Whether it be long, whether it be short. You can't destroy my life. I'm indestructible, bitches.
Just for you, one.
I am.
Just for
These girls, we owe Papa money. We can't talk about him or...
You have Papa Guy say pay the Papa.
There you go. Viral Guy is right. Pay the Papa. I don't mean to be a prick about it, but yeah. They owe me, and look at it. As soon as they owed me, they quit talking about me. Because they couldn't say they own me anymore. When they owe me $5,000, I own them. I'm just being a prick. I'm just being a loudmouth right now. It is what it is. They're candy asses. Are they proud of what they have done with their lives? No. They can't be. But all I'm saying is, Hub, dude, get some help. My ass. No, she's a loudmouth bitch. She's gonna whip Mama's ass. She was gonna whip Mama's ass. Mama was there to whip some ass. She ain't nothing but a loudmouth bitch. I'm telling you straight out. She's done nothing but lie. Anybody who was involved with that on the other side is no good. I will not leave that bitch alone. She is a loudmouth bitch. She has called my wife. Oh my God. She used to come in here. Yes, she was a good person. I really like Melissa B. But then she turned for the worse. She got scared. They're all afraid of Green Mask. They're all afraid what Green Mask's going to do. Let me tell you something. Green Mask ain't going to do jack shit. Look what he has tried. Like I'm saying, the shit I've been through. They've tried to destroy my family. He ain't nothing. I'm too strong for him. I'm like a superhero.
And you're powerful to them.
I'm powerful, yes. Am I bulletproof? Hell no. But as far as what the trolls say, I am powerful. Mama knows a little something something. She had to learn something, 30 years married to me. No, I don't have to. St. Bernards, they're dogs. They're not good people. You're saying Marcus is a good person and he's put my wife on Pornhub? He's put my daughters on Pornhub? Melissa, the way she talks about my wife, talking about whipping my wife's ass as a good person, I'd like to meet any of them, anytime. Anytime. I'm not trying to start trouble. I'm just trying to tell you they're not good people. And if I had a chance to hurt them, I would. Easy as that. Easy as that. Just stay away from me. That's all I'm saying. Stay away from me. But if you feel froggy, jump. Come get some. You want some. Because I got some just for you. Marcus tried to get my wife fired. That's a good person. Trying to get me thrown out of a rehab when I'm near death. I was very close to dying, and they were trying to get me thrown out of a rehab. Really, these are good people. Good for nothing. Yeah, little horny saints. I wouldn't even say they're worse than devil's spawn, you know. Yeah, you know, got all the records from the sheriff's department back when they tried to get Mama kicked out, you know, lying about her. A few of the days that they said Mama was in there prostituting and shit, she wasn't even working that day. She wasn't even there. I had doctor's appointment and was at doctor's appointment. Yeah, okay. There, your theory went out the fucking window. When she's not even in the building and you had to buzz in, buzz out. Because it's a state facility.
And who's ever talking like that is a bunch of fucking bullshit because John didn't make any fucking videos.
Yeah,
lately.
that's it. That one dude, John didn't make no videos, so I ain't gonna come down on John, even though the man does owe me $5,000 with his crew.
The only videos he's made lately is
About Hub.
and Isaac. Again.
Oh, and he's on Isaac again. Yeah, they can't get right there. That's keeping all those clones from talking about me. Right there. The 5,000. Whose idea was quit talking about Papa? John's. Because, I owe him money. I opened my fat mouth and, yeah. Beat me up, Scotty. There you go, Marine. Yeah. He owes me money. He will never talk about me. How many of you, this goes from Cody, Sarah, all yous, you know, how many times have they went after yous because of me? They think, okay, we're going to get Papa, we'll go after his subs. And I'm sorry he did. You know, I hated that, but hey, you got to stand strong. Well, Cody used to do, you know, YouTube, and they more or less ran him off there a while. I think he did get scared. You know, you're a young guy. Yeah, you got scared. You don't know what they're going to do. And then they say that they want to contact your family. Well, they did contact my one sister, and she told them to fuck off. Yeah. And I know, Miss Sarah, they've come after you big time. But I'm glad you've held strong. You've stood strong. You know, you got some good backing, family members and stuff. 2018, yeah, 2018 was a big one. Hey, all the SOB has to do is pay me. And then I will never, ever, ever talk about any of them. That's all. Just pay to Papa. Pay me half the money. No, I want it all. I'm a greedy SOB. But I have all the paperwork of what Hub did, trying to get my wife fired, trying to get me thrown out of rehab. Don't forget the sheriff's department was in on that, and they got all the shit, and yeah. For me to get on here and say the sheriff, I think he's a dickhead. You know, the sheriffs don't scare me. Please don't scare me. Please, you're pretty good. Okay. Yeah, there was a few of them thought that they were Barney Fife, and I put them in their places, and I haven't had no problem with the city police. It's, as far as Sheriff's Department, Sheriff Fry, he's a backstabbing piece of shit, garbage bag. What else could I say about the man? But his deputies are pretty decent, okay? Yeah, it was bad. I mean, all you wanted to do was do your little, cover songs, and it was a cute. You did, and you had Billy, and it was a cute videos. You weren't bothering nobody, but yet they was still wanting to come, all hog, and yeah. Oh, and supposedly he gave Hub $100,000 to go sue people. Yeah, he didn't give Hub no 100,000. That's another fucking joke. If he had 100,000, why did he pay me the little 5,000? Woo! I used to like the Cody Show. I wasn't a big Billy fan, but yeah, Cody was cool.
You're climbing.
Yeah, remember, a lot of people they've attacked us, and I put them down. I did not run. I did not give up my channel one damn minute. I thought about quitting YouTube. I said I thought about quitting YouTube, but I never did. The only thing, I wish I'd get my hands on half of them. I might not be able to walk, but if I get my hands on them, I got strength in my arms.
You having fun yet?
And that's it. They attacked. Because they know they can't get me.
Now I can be a minute. Go get him.
Well, Cyrax lives in Akron, and Sarah lives out west, so yeah, that's bullshit. I know who Otis's daddy is, okay? It's not Cyrax. Perfect example, yeah. Hey, Sexy Lexi, I should have drowned you when you were born. Sexy Lexi is a poster child for pro-abortion. And they don't even have the balls enough to come underneath their real name.
Come on, Lynn.
He's not really my type anyways. If there's one wish I could have, I wish they would have showed up on the 6th. I'm honest.
Come on.
Yeah, that was another saint. You okay, Bubby?
Blue is covered in snow.
Blue is covered. Oh my God, Snow Dog. Another saint, I guess. Another one busts dust. Yeah.
By Queen.
Huh?
Queen.
Yeah, by Queen. I don't know. I think it's humorous. They thought I would not show. I told Mama I had to show. You want to end it? I'm going to show. I showed. Nobody was there. Otis is a good-looking kid. He looks a little bit like his daddy. Yeah. Sarah showed me a picture of the dad. Yeah. Good looking kid. Does not look a damn thing like Cyrex. I heard Cyrex was in jail. I don't know. I don't care. I don't mess with the man. You know, he does what he's doing. You know. There you go. Another person, you know, Hub and all them was affiliated with, who was a pedophile. Yeah. That's all Hub and Haggy they associate with was pedophiles. Yeah. I'm not into that. Oh. Well, everybody, I think I'm going to get off here. I've been on long enough. I love being able to stir the shit pot, and they can't do shit to me. I shouldn't do it. I should be a good boy, but I just had to get Lauren reading this up. So I'd like to thank you all for coming in.